Hello, you beautiful Poke people. Welcome to the premiere episode of the Grand Pokemon. I'm your host, Anthony, and on today's episode, I want to let you know how I got back into Pokemon, where I'm at, and what to expect from this show. And we're going to start with this here. I started with Let's Go Pikachu, which I just currently bought a couple months ago. So people might think, well, that's been out for quite a long time. Yes, it has. But for me, I'm fairly new to this Nintendo Switch. I bought this Nintendo Switch OLED like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks after the Switch 2 came out. So forgive me. I just wanted to dabble my toes, see what it's all about, and buy some Mario games and play some of the first party games. And I just happened to pick up uh, Let's Go Pikachu, which I hear is a remake of like red or blue or yellow, which I still currently own my yellow copy. And I picked up Legends Arceus. I had my doubts with this one, to be very honest. I wasn't sure about it, but giving it a chance, it's pretty cool too. I'm not that quite far in it, maybe about 10 hours in it, maybe about 10 hours into the Let's Go Pikachu. Um, I hope to have those completed before the Legends ZA comes out because I did pre-order that for the original Switch. I don't plan on buying the Switch 2 because I'm kind of not sold on it yet. So that's just my opinion. If you bought one, tell me what you think about it. Because might pick one up later on, but as I'm so new to the Switch that I don't feel like I need it. You know, like unless they came out with an OLED or a better battery life. So I could honestly wait. You know, let that physical library build up. But I do have some of my original Pokemon cards, which is Entei or NT, whatever the heck his name is. Got that from the original movie. Watching that, I went with some chick that I was with at this time, and I actually have two of those. I have one that's unopened, and because she gave it, she's all here, you can have it. I'm like, yeah, I'll take that shit, you know. And then I um I during the GameCube era, I pre-ordered Mario Sunshine, and they gave you a deal where if you pre-ordered it for like $80, you get the Mario Sunshine, the strategy guide, a small memory card, and a 1 year subscription to Nintendo Power. And with that, during that 1 year, I got there was like a double pack, I believe. I got Groudon, and I got Kyogre. Not quite sure how to say his name, but I still got these. They're not worth much, but these are my first three Pokemon cards that I ever got. I did find somewhere on the ground like a Zapdos. I don't know where that's at. I have like two or three other ones, but I was more into the games. And I'll be honest, I got the majority of the mainline Switch games. I don't have Mystery, Dungeon, DX, but I do have Pokken Tournament. That was really cool. And that's basically how I got recently back into Pokemon, and seeing them and collecting them ignited it. And then I found at Costco the Surging Sparks bundles, which I got my two. And even though this one was open, this wasn't the first thing I opened because I also bought two advent calendars. One is the box is here, the other one is put away. But I did open them both, and these were originally meant to be gifts. But talking to a friend and him saying like, "Oh yeah, these Pokemon packs in there, Poke card packs, whatever. They're not really great, so you know I didn't expect much, but the cards I got, ripping them with the for the moment of ripping those, because I haven't ripped any cards in a long time, since years ago, was really cool. That was really really cool. uh, so that was led to the addiction. I wasn't sure how bad this addiction came. You know, like it was unreal. Like I spent a lot of money on stuff recently, and that's when the premise of this show is like, you know what, I might as well show this to the digital world. So, um, yeah, I might go to a Pokemon convention or something hopefully soon. And I do have a good week coming in, so if you could like and subscribe, share the video if you like. I got a good haul coming in next week. Uh, Nothing too crazy. I'm not a scalper. This is merely for my little collection. And of course, I like to have sealed product too. You know, I don't know about you, but I like sealed games and buying it digitally. Like sometimes I double dip. Can't really, like, so it costs you an arm and a leg in today's market with people buying everything up. You know, I remember buying Pokemon cards for my nephew like 2, 3 years back, just walking right into Walmart, and I was able to just be like, yeah, I'll take that one. Not anymore. So now you have to order and pay these scalper prices, which kind of sucks, to be very honest. So this is what I've gotten, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's the underscore. What was it? The underscore. Well, the same title as me. If you can find the title, it's just both underscores. The grand Pokemon. The underscore grand underscore Pokemon underscore TCG. I forgot. That's what was different. And I did go under a name change because I did have Top Pokemon, and then I found out that there was another channel on YouTube, so I had to go through a name change. I'm sorry. This is recent. With the Instagram too, I just changed it. So I'm sorry if I messed up on that name, but I am gonna give you a sneak peek of what to expect for what's coming up during the week, which is gonna be a rip. So I am gonna rip with Scarlet and Violet White Flare. This is the binder with 5 packets. So I will be opening this up. And the packets, I can't wait to see what's in there. And I also got another binder, Scarlet and Violet Black Bolt. So this is what's going to be on a much shorter episode. My episodes are probably going to be anywhere between 4 or 8 minutes. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I personally don't like really long videos. And yeah, it's going to be short and sweet. I don't plan on making anything too long. But I appreciate your time. I appreciate everything. Please comment. I really would like to hear what you got to say about what you have in your collection. I have a friend, and I saw his collection. I was like, whoa. And yeah, it's amazing what some people have. But I'm playing catch up here, so I'm gonna have to catch them out. So please, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. Share if you can. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. Good night.